Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Erica, and in today's video, I thought it would be really fun to create a simple spring eye look using the Hela palette from Oden in collaboration with Angelica Nyqvist. Now, I've used this palette one other time on my channel. My dear friend and fellow creator, Christine Ann, she sent this to me, and we did a palette bingo together using this baby. And I will have Christine Ann's channel linked in my description box. Please go and check her out if you haven't yet. Subscribe, watch her content. She is awesome. And I thoroughly enjoyed creating that look in that video when we use this palette together. And I've used this one other time, but it's just been sitting on my shelf for quite a while now. And I just recently did a shorts, whatever, here on YouTube. And I showed my top 5 spring palettes that I have in my collection. And this one was one of those palettes. I just really think this says springtime to me anyway. And my dear, dear friend and subscriber, Marianne, she said, that is one of my absolute favorite palettes. And I thought, you know what? I really want to use this again. So I thought I will create a look using this palette for Marianne today. So if you guys are ready to watch my simple spring look come together with me using the Hela palette from Oden, then please sit back, relax, and let's get started. All right, my brows are done. And of course, this eyelid is primed in the P. Louise eyeshadow base in Rumor 01. My plan today was to do a whole get ready with me, and I woke up late. So we're just gonna be doing a quick eye look today. When I got out of the shower, I'd washed my face, and I picked up a little hand towel on the counter to dry my face off. And I forgot that I had used that to clean off one of my eye looks. And so I have shimmer stuff all over my face, but you know what? That's just the way it goes. So let's look at this beautiful color story. I love this palette. I definitely want to use this shade as my shimmer shade today. This is called Hellfire. I'm just going to be using like maybe 3 shades today, I think. And I love the top 2 rows here. I love them. So I think what I'll do is use this shade here called Moss. I think that is so gorgeous. And then I'm going to deepen it up with Decay and then use Hellfire across the lid. That might seem like a strange spring look, but you know what? Right now, where I live in Oregon, that's pretty appropriate for what's going on with our weather so far. It's pretty grungy gray outside. I mean, I know these aren't gray shades, but it's pretty grungy looking outside still. We have had a little bit of sun, but not a whole heck of a lot. I am so ready for spring to come. And this actually is, yeah, I mean, it's, you know, kind of a yellowy green, spring green shade. Yeah, so what am I talking about? It's fine. It's beautiful. I love it. And I just really enjoy the consistency of the mattes in this palette. I love the shimmers too, but I really like the mattes in here. They're so nice. And when Marianne said that she loved this palette, I thought, you know what, Marianne? I'm going to do a look for you today. I just love her. She is so wonderful. And she's been subscribed to my channel for a long time. And she always leaves me the kindest comments. And we also follow each other on Instagram, and she creates beautiful makeup looks. I love her makeup looks, and she's got such great taste in makeup. Oh, so yeah, I just wanted to do something fun for her today. And that's a lot more green than I thought it was. I really like that. I've never used this particular matte before. And ooh, yeah, very pretty. And now what I'll do is go into Decay and put that in my outer V, kind of into my crease a little bit. I wasn't even gonna film. It's like, oh my God, what time is it? I do that to myself a lot. I don't know. I just cannot wake up. You know, I don't sleep very good, to be totally honest. I don't know if it's menopause or what the heck it is, but I just do not sleep well. And I've tried taking different sleep aids, but I typically get so groggy from those. So I try to avoid taking those. And I don't like to take melatonin because it gives me really weird dreams, which then wakes me up. And I don't know. I just was really pushing it this morning. I was like, you better get your butt up, or you're going to have to go to work without showering. And nobody needs Erica without a shower at work. I'll tell you that much. I always have such greasy hair. Like if I don't shower, my hair is so greasy, and I hate that, you know? I've heard that as you age, you know, like the oils in your hair get a little bit less, but not for me yet. On the weekend sometimes, like, you know, sometimes on a Saturday or Sunday, I just won't take a shower because I just want to be lazy bum. And by the time I go to bed at night, I'll look in the mirror and I mean, it looks like I slammed my head into a big bowl of butter. I'm like, that's attractive. My husband's probably like, yeah, but you know, whatever. He's seen me at my worst and he still loves me. So, you know, he's in for the long haul. I really like how that looks. I love that. It's kind of murky, but springy too at the same time. Love it. So I'm going to go back into moss and just add a little bit more of that back in just to kind of blend that out a little bit more. I think it's actually, is it going to be nice here this weekend? I think it is. I think so. We're going to have my grandbaby for a little while on Saturday so that mama can have some time to herself. He's at that age where he's crawling now, so he's getting into everything and he doesn't really want to nap. And well, I mean, he still naps, but he fights it pretty hard. So she's just kind of needing a little time away from baby, which I love that. I'll take him, give him to me. I love it. So now let's go into Hellfire and put that across the lid. But I'm thinking if it's nice outside, that maybe we can take little buddy to the park. We have a park just right down the street from our house. My mascara just fell on the floor. And have some fun with him at the park. That would be great. Ooh, yeah, that is gorgeous. I'm just going to put this all the way across the lid here. Oh, that is lovely. This looks a little funky right there, but I can fix that when I put on like my foundation and stuff. Looks like a big wad of shadow, but you know, it's okay. Oh, that is so pretty. God, that is a gorgeous shade. It's kind of like pink and gold. I love it. I love Oden's Eye shimmers. And I've heard some people say that they hard pan really easily, and I have not had that experience yet with Oden's Eye. I just have this palette and the Giant Wolves palette, but none of my shimmers have hard panned in these palettes yet. Keep my fingers crossed that they don't do that. That would really make me sad if they did that. And I know that there's things you can do to like correct hard pan, but the couple things I have tried haven't ever really worked. I haven't really had a ton of shimmer shades in my palettes go hard pan, but like I used this Scotch tape trick and something else. What else did I use? Oh, I took a spoolie and like scraped the hard pan off and it's still hard pan. So, you know, like after I used it again, it's got all weird again. So now let's go back into Decay. I'm going to put a little bit of this towards the outer part here just to kind of take that edge off. And then I think I will be pretty much done with this eye look. Easy, right? Easy peasy. 3 shades, done and done. Okay, so I think I'm done with this eye look. That was really easy. I love that. So what I'll do is go off camera, do my other eye, my lower lash lines, the rest of my face, my hair, and come right back. I am back, and this is the finished look. And I really do like how this look turned out. When I put the Decay shade on, I thought you're kind of taking this away from a spring look. But I did use the dark green matte in that palette to line my lower lash line and my upper lid. And I think that really sealed the deal to make it a true spring look. I'll show you the palette again. We'll talk about it again, of course. But let me show you a few things I used on my finished look. On my lips, I used the Revlon Super Lustrous Bullet Lipstick in 450 Gentlemen Prefer Pink. I don't know that this is the right shade of pink for this look today, but that's just what I grabbed out of my drawer. And I do like it. I think it's nice. I really do like these lipsticks. They're very nice. And then I did line the upper lids with the L'Oreal Infallible Super Slim Liquid Liner. This is in brown. And it's just not really showing up that great anymore. I think this has just been in my collection for quite a while, and I think the product is slowly just going away. But it just didn't really do what I wanted it to do on my upper lid. So I did use the green shade, and I'll get there in just a second. And then for my lower water lines, I did line them with the ColourPop Cream Gel Liner in the shade Good Reef. I did use a pink, yes, but because I used the green shade, I thought that would kind of balance things out. And then for my mascara, I did use the ColourPop Act Natural Defining Mascara that Oakley sent to me. I love this mascara. Okay, so now let's talk about the palette. The Hela palette from Oden's Eye in collaboration with Angelica Nyqvist. I'm really happy that I chose this to show in my shorts video so that Marianne could see it and tell me how much she loved this palette to give me the idea to use it today for my quick spring look. I love this color story and I love the mattes in this palette. I love the shimmers too, but the mattes blend so easily. I just love that. You know, I mean, this did not take me long at all to put this look together. I really just kind of messed around more with the eyeliner because that brown eyeliner just didn't really do what I was hoping it would do. So I did use this shade called Ouroboros, I believe this is how you pronounce it. I put that over the top of the brown eyeliner on my upper lids, and then I just put this on my lower lash lines as well. And then I smoked it out a little bit with the moss shade. And like I said, when I put the Decay shade on, I thought, that's not really looking spring. But I do think that the Hellfire Shimmer really brought the spring back to me. I love that shimmer shade. It's so gorgeous. Kind of a peach pink and gold shift. So cool. And then this shade right here, you know, it did have more spring green in it than what I see when I look in the pan, like when I applied it to my lid. I really could see the spring green in there. So yeah, you know, I think it came together very nicely. The Decay shade's nice. This shade right here, I really do want to use this as like my outer V shade, like to really deepen up my outer V with that awesome green, because it lined my lids so beautifully. I just love it. So happy that Marianne enjoys this palette. Told me that she enjoyed it, so that, yeah, I could use it today. So fun. I would love to know if you guys have this palette and what you think of it, what your favorite shades are in the palette, what shades you would use out of that palette to create a quick spring look. We can talk about that in the comment section. And I do want to take a moment to thank Marianne for her friendship and her incredible support. Marianne is so special to me. I thoroughly enjoy our friendship and our relationship. And again, thank you for giving me the idea to use this on my channel today. Thank you guys so much for taking time out of your lives to sit down and watch this video. If you're new here and you enjoyed what you saw, please consider subscribing, smash the like button, and of course, comment down below in the comment section because I love to chat with you guys there. And if you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back. I cannot wait to see you guys again in my next video. But in the meantime, please take very good care of yourself. Be well, safe, happy, and I hope to see you very soon. Bye!
Drop it.